When approaching a place you've been dreaming of, you might find yourself apprehensive. Right before visiting Hong Kong, I asked myself, what if I end up disappointed? My fascination with Hong Kong originates from Wong Kar-wai's films. An Asian filmmaker with Wong Kar-wai influence? Sure, join the club. But it's true. Wong Kar-wai is the architect of my Hong Kong, and his movies are the blueprint. The stairs where Mrs. Chan walks up and down, the markets where Kiwoo sprints through in a blur, and the stores where a woman in the blonde wig closes her questionable business deals. The streets are decorated with neon chandeliers, and the walls glisten like jadeite porcelains. Exploring Hong Kong felt like coloring in the blank spaces of this blueprint outline. On our first night in Hong Kong, our friends Lauren and David treated us to Peking duck, a treat to celebrate our friend's wedding and ours. We ate curry noodles from Kao Ki restaurant, where actors like Tony Leung are frequent visitors. The Lok Cha Tea House, where vegetarian dim sum are so delicious, my bars for dim sum have been set pretty high up there. Even riding the subway didn't seem so banal. It was a chance to spot Chow Yun-fat going about his day. Wait, but is expecting Chow Yun-fat to be in the cart the equivalent of thinking that you'll run into a celebrity while visiting Hollywood? Okay, now I feel a bit silly. But with all these unforgettable experiences, you are bound to have some disappointments, such as going all the way over to Goldfinch Restaurant, where they filmed In the Mood for Love, only to find out that it was under renovation. I told myself, it's okay, I'll come back for it. While riding the observation wheel and admiring the city's luster, what lit up the most was a Mandarin Oriental, with it a sharp reminder of a star that has burned too brightly too soon. We visited Dim Sum, the Art of Chinese Tidbits, also known as Dim Sum in Happy Valley, in honor of the great artist Leslie Chung. Taking a seat on its wooden benches, I imagined him enjoying his meal in the very same space, being happy for a brief moment in his day. However, I've recently found out that this restaurant also, sadly, closed its doors in 2020 after being open for 28 years. Maybe Daisy Buchanan was right. All the bright, precious things fade so fast, and they don't come back. But as we mourn our losses, the warm, gentle tremor they have delighted us with will remain in our hearts, along with a hint of sadness, followed by an aftertaste of gratefulness. So, what does it mean to observe a city carefully? What does it mean to be in a city you've been dreaming of for so long? 7 years after my trip, I'm still trying to figure out the answer. The Midnight Express from the movie Chungking Express no longer exists. It's been turned into a 7-Eleven apparently. However, I want to believe that Faye is still there, listening to the Mamas and the Papas and daydreaming of California. Coincidentally, I'm looking back at this trip in my LA apartment, strange enough, during an unprecedented rainy season. But wherever I am, I will always dream of Hong Kong. Not its days gone by, but its renaissance.